Hi, Rich Tehrani here. We're at Interop, and it's 2009 in Las Vegas. I'm speaking with Val Babajov. How are you?
Oh, doing great. Thank you, Rich.
Great. Val's with Partners 1993 Incorporated, and he's got some very interesting things to talk about, and I thought it was camera worthy, and I thank him for joining us on the program today.
My pleasure, Rich. We know each other for many years, and during these years, it's been a long journey for me. I'm an entrepreneur. Last 20 years, I've been doing projects on my own, and I was very fortunate to sell my company, Web Messenger, which is leader in mobile instant messaging, 2 times for 2 public companies. Okay, in the last 15 months.
So 2 times. Explain the 2 times. What happened in between?
I mean, of course, something happened, and what happened is management buyout, okay? So we sold first time to a public company in Virginia, and they were very excited. We started working, preparing for next step. Suddenly they had a split between the shareholders, a major event, new board, completely new board, and I mean, when they called me 2 weeks before New Year, say, we're gonna shut you down. So we organized the team and we bought it back. So we bought back on January 18, 2008, and after that we sold it successfully second time in August to another public company in San Francisco.
Wow, fascinating story.
I mean, I've been fortunate, and it was good exit for all management. Everybody bought houses.
That's great.
And after we sold second time, I keep half of the team, which is 25 very senior experienced developers, mobile development and back-end development. So now I'm angel investor. I invest in new startups, and also I utilize my team.
So what kind of advice can you give a startup now? What are you looking for from them?
Okay. Man, free advice no good. But I'd say that it takes time. It took me 8 years to build this company and sell it twice. It was a lot of technology, so nothing happens out of the blue. I mean, I'm looking for value. Like, I'd like to talk to entrepreneurs. I have 4 investments already, angel investments, early stage, and I'm looking for more. I mean, gotta be a value. I gotta like the team. I mean, the founder, and they gotta have vision how to make money.
That's very logical. Very logical. And then what is your exit strategy in these companies? Is it to generate profit, IPO, sell?
Anything that we can do exit, which is meaningful exit, like selling to somebody for a good cash. Of course, it will be easier to sell if we have revenues, but sometimes, in my case, it was technology sales. We had some revenues, but technology was very strong. So, I mean, in this environment, anything that brings kind of good, successful exit.
Yeah, it seems nowadays you need to have revenue, really, to...
This is true. I mean, actually, this is the best way.
Right now, it seems like the environment is more towards revenue than pure tech.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Comparing to .com era, which I was running high, 120 full-time developers, and we crashed down, we survived. But, yeah, I mean, for sure, it got to be revenue-driven. And... a lean and mean, like very low-cost operation. In my case, I'm very excited about overseas ventures. I invest one company in Turkey, by the way.
Oh.
I'm going to bring the company here.
Great.
And the CEO, and try to sell it here in this market.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Well, that's very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you also have you said it was a CEO council or something like that of people who sold their companies?
Actually, this is my hobby. I am establishing a CEO club, and this is a club for CEOs that sold their high-tech companies in the last few years.
Now, do they have to have sold the same company twice, or
no? Only once
one
is
time
enough.
is okay.
Yeah, one time is fine. And the club, CEO club, is based in San Francisco in my house. I have a business launch, so it's good to accommodate 20, 30 people. And we'll be getting together every second Wednesday of the month for drinks and sharing experience.
Great. Now, if somebody wants to contact you, what do they do?
Just Val at partners1993.com.
So Val at partners1993.com.
Yeah. I mean, send me an email and I'll be happy to talk. And I'm in an active process of inviting more people.
That's great, Val. Thank you so much for being on the program today.
Thank
It was
you,
great
Rich.
talking with you as always.
My pleasure.